Okay, hello and welcome Facebook Live to the Earth Speaks Healing and Oracle ceremony. Give me just a moment to share this to our group. All right, so thank you for joining us. I have been in the Zoom room and we have been creating sacred ceremony, opening up the space with intention and sharing within the Zoom container. And once we enter the ceremony portion, I always like to offer that out. So if you're joining us live, I invite you to step into ceremony intentionally with us as you feel so called. So even if it's just a few minutes of feeling that medicine, or if you want to stay with us for the entire period, you are very welcome to participate however you feel called. The healing ceremony itself, I lead in contact and relationship with Divine Mother, and particularly the Earth. So I'm dropping into heart space, and I invite you to do this with me to receive the guidance of the Great Mother. And I'm surrendering this healing to her, that her wisdom and guidance may flow through each of us for the best possible outcome for all, for the healing of this planet, for the healing of all who partake in the ceremony. So we'll have about a 45-minute healing offering, and then I will open it up to myself, and I'm excited to have my mother in the circle with us today, and we will be offering messages as we receive them from the earth. And then we'll close out on Facebook Live, and those of us in the Zoom room will return back. So should you wish to join us, we offer this each Sunday. No, wait, sorry. The first Sunday, it used to be every Sunday, the first Sunday of each month in this 10 a.m. time slot. And we'd love to have you join us if you want to get a little bit deeper, a little bit more personal in the Zoom room. If not, thank you so much for your participation here. All right, so let's begin by turning the attention to the heart. And if you feel called, you may close your eyes, or bringing them to a twilight gaze, cueing your body that you're turning your attention inwards and breathing into the heart space. Noticing how your attention is like the sun, so that as you turn your presence to the heart begins to open. The heart begins to open like a flower opening its petals to receive the warmth of your presence. And it is from this place of heart softening, of heart opening, of heart expansion that we will begin our invocation, calling to Source, calling to those great beings that we are one with, calling to the Self with capital S, calling ourselves our most full, whole, complete selves. And as I do this out loud, I invite you to invoke in whatever way feels just right to you. Woo! We are one in the wholeness of all that is. We are one with Almighty Mother, Father, God. And I call to all divine beings across the traditions and practices of truth, inviting them forward to step into the ceremonial circle that we offer to the earth, that we offer to the Great Mother, allowing her will, her wisdom to direct this healing balm where it is needed most, whether it be ourselves, the other animal beings we walk this land with, or the land itself. I call to the divine presence of Inanna, Ishtar, Ereshkigal. I call to Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, the divine presence of Lilith, of Eve. I call to the divine presence of Isis, Sekhmet, Ma'at, Nephthys, Nut. I call to the divine presence of the Morrigan, Caradwin, Rhiannon, the divine presence of Artemis, Athena, Aphrodite, Hera, Hebe, Hecate, Demeter, Persephone. I call to Kali Ma, Durga, Parvati, Lakshmi, Saraswati. I call to the divine presence of Oshun, Yemaya, Oya. I call to the sacred presence of White Buffalo Calf Woman, Grandmother Spider, and those mothers of the indigenous peoples across the lands. I call to Gaia, Mother Earth, Prakriti, Mother Nature, Great Mother Pachamama. I call and invite in Kuan Yin, Tara, Amaterasu. And I call to the Divine Mother in all her representations, across the lands, across time. I call to the Divine Primordial One. I call to the Divine Primordial One, the Great One, the Great One, the source of us all. I call to the great divine Father in all his many forms, Jesus Christ and the Holy Tradition, Abraham, Moses, the divine presence of Muhammad. I call to Lord Buddha and Lao Tzu, Lord Shiva, Lord Ganesh, Lord Ram, Vishnu, Hanuman, Krishna. I call to the divine presence of Carnunis and the Green Man, the divine presence of Ra, Horus, Anubis. I call to the Great Father and the sacred masculine presence within us all. I invite forward this presence to stand as guardian, to stand in truth as guardian, as protector of the land, protector of the Great Mother, of love. I invite forward all of the archangels, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Mentiel, Chamiel, Jophiel, Zadkiel, and Metatron. I ask that a sphere of holy sacred light be placed around each of us in circle, and all those joining, whether in the present or in the future. a sphere of holy, sacred light in which only those energies vibrating at the frequency of divine truth may enter. I ask Archangel Michael and his blue flame sword of truth to stand guard around this sphere of light, to stand to the north of us, the south of us, the east of us, the west of us, above us and below us, guarding and protecting us throughout this entire healing ceremony. We know that the loving, liquid, golden, healing substance of divine love is flowing into each of us, is flowing into the earth herself, and all beings that are most needing this sacred balm, this precious loving nectar, so that all healing may be smooth and complete for all of us. I ask that we each be aligned and connected with the source of divine wisdom throughout this healing ceremony. Thank you, Divine Mother. Thank you to all divine beings. So may it be. Inviting you to make conscious contact with your breath. Taking some deep, active breaths in. Breathing as if the breath were moving into your system from all directions, as if you are breathing with your skin, breathing with your energetic body, breathing through your third eye, breathing through your crown, breathing through the base of the skull, breathing through the perineum at the base of the body, at the torso, breathing through the belly, through the back, breathing as if each and every vertebrae of your spine were breathing, drawing in life force with intention and breath. Using your attention to direct the breath which is life, which is the spirit of life, and breathing into the heart. Softening in the heart. And as you soften in the heart, noticing your heart. Noticing if there is any tension or discomfort there. Any numb. Noticing that as you invite your presence into the heart, being aware if the mind tries to pull you away. And not fighting this, but whatever you notice, be it mind, tension, numb, discomfort, breathing into it. Or perhaps you notice softness, expansion, stillness, joy. Flow into it. Flowing into your heart as if your heart were the world's heart. as if your heart were the earth's heart. What is it to breathe into the earth heart? We know that the core of the earth is molten magma. So breathing into this core. Which also means heart. And as you make contact, and this contact is directed by breath, by will, and imagination, even if it's just a sliver, just a shadow of contact, or if it is full immersion, once contact is made, allow light, divine light pouring into you now, through you into the earth heart. Divine light is opening in you now. Cleansing you now. Divine light is illuminating the most held and secret places in the heart now. Your heart, that is the earth heart. Divine light is flowing into you now. More light pouring in, igniting within you. And if you're noticing any tension or resistance in the heart, just give permission to let go. By inwardly saying, I give permission for divine light to flow into me now. Divine light is filling you up, pouring into every cell, every molecule, every place, point, and space in your system is receiving the grace of holy light. Divine light is awakening within you now, reminding you of the essential nature of light within you. And as this light pours into you, broadening your awareness to take in your physiology, the body is such an incredible tool, a tangible tool, a sacred tool and teacher. It will show you where there is something out of alignment, reflecting back the mind, the emotional being, the spirit, even the state of the world can be found within the body. So taking in your body, you might do this by starting at the soles of your feet and scanning up and just noticing where there is tension, if there is tension, or perhaps there is not. Perhaps there is relaxation, softness, noticing that as well. But inviting yourself to be rigorous in this exploration of seeking out where there may be tension, resistance, holding, or numb. And once you find a spot, flowing into it, flowing into it with the light of consciousness, your presence, the holy light of presence flowing into it. More light is flowing into the presenting resistance now. Light is igniting life within the numb. And I now address the numb, the resistance. It is time to let go. And saying this inwardly as well, it is time to let go. Every part of me is opening in the light of life. It is time to let go and surrender to the light of life. When you feel the flow of life force moving through my system, you will let go. And we are offering this direction from alignment with our divine self, from this place of oneness with the Great Mother. And in a moment, I'm going to invite you to take some active breaths, and we'll use the go command, but just knowing and intending that this command is coming from alignment with divine self and from this place of sacred truth. The command is for this energy to let go, to surrender, to dissolve into wholeness, into truth, which is love, which is sacred divine love. So taking some active breaths into wherever in your system you feel tension, numbness, resistance. Breathing deep. The breath carries life force. If you feel to move, to shake, to stretch, following that impulse. And then saying, go, 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 let go, 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 let go, 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 let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, go into the light, go into the light, let go, let go, let go. Breaking apart these systems of untruth, breaking apart the systems of untruth, break, break, let go, break, let go, break, break, let go, break, let go, break, let go, 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 let go. And then notice what shifts within you, within your body, your earth body. Breathing into the third eye and behind the eyes. intending to soften in the brain. Soften simply means to place your attention in that area and intend to let go, expand. Intend space. Soften in the brain, in the base of the skull. I now address the limitation, blockages, the story of separation, story of wrongness, that there's something wrong, whether that is with self, with other, with the world, with the earth. I now address the story of wrongness. So taking some breaths through this. Often our stories create a sort of matrix from which we perceive the world, through which we perceive the world, like a net. At least I see it as a net. So we address this matrix of story and all interlinking stories of wrongness. And we say to you from source, from divine self, break, 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 break. Keeping with your breath, breathing into the whole head area. Break, break, go into the light. Break, break, break. Let go. Let go. Break. And give permission to let go of this story. The story of wrongness. Let go. Break. 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 Breathe. Break. Let go. Break. 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 breath. Activate more breath. Break. Break. Let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go. Let go. Opening your hands, finding a way to open your body, whether it's opening your palms, opening across your chest. What is your symbolic, your physical symbolic gesture of surrender? Let go. Giving permission to let go of the story of wrongness. Softening into the heart space. Softening under the rib cage in the space where the solar plexus and the heart meets. Thank you, Divine Mother. And so it is. And in this space where the story has been, where the story may yet still be releasing, the great Mother, the Divine Mother, Source Mother's love is flowing into you now. Divine love is filling you now, breathing especially into this heart diaphragm area. More divine love is pouring in. The holy nectar of love is filling you, softening your entire system. Divine love is holding every piece, every part, every particle of you. So often these stories, these beliefs can become so much a part of us. They become a part of our way of being, of doing, of feeling. So we are inviting this story to release at the cellular level. And the image that I'm holding is of each cell surrendering to be held in Divine Mother's love. Each cell is being held in Divine Mother's love. More love is pouring in. Divine love is filling you. Is holding you now. Divine love is pouring into the most held, secret, dark, untouched areas of your system now, divine love is pouring in deep into the heart. And again, inviting you to offer a physical symbol of surrendering. It can be as simple as opening your chest, your palms. You might want to lie on the ground or raise your arms up. What is your prayer of surrender? What is your physical prayer of surrender? Particularly in this heart area. The story of wrongness. We are releasing now, surrendering now, give permission to let go into the love and the light and the heart of Divine Mother now. Trust. Trust that the Mother of creation is holding it all. Trust. Trust. The Divine Mother of creation is holding it all, and it begins in your heart, with your heart. Give permission to let go. It is what you are yearning for, to let go into this cradle, this holding of infinite love. And notice where there may yet be a piece or part of you that is holding back, that is resisting, that is afraid. And now address the fear, and we each have fear. And perhaps there is something specific that even comes to mind. Perhaps it is an intention that you spoke into this circle. Perhaps it is something that is percolating in the world that draws your attention. So just invite that fear forward. Turn towards it from your divine self. Turn towards it from this place of union with Divine Mother, with the Great One. So it is from oneness that we address this fear. Gronom adorei. Don mueías. Grom inside aroei. Grontum guaias, I now address the fear. I love you. I love you. Breathe into the heart. I love you. I hear you. Thank you for your service. To life, for I hear in you the love of life. I hear in you that which you want to protect. I love you. Thank you. It is time to let go. It is time to let go into love. It is time to surrender to love. It is time to surrender to the vast, infinite, near unknowable, omnipotent love. It is time to know the unknown power of love. Let go. Let go, and so gently, as if the fear were a child or some very fragile, frightened animal. Taking it into your hands, taking it into your heart. Inviting it to soften and let go. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. You're now open to receive the wisdom of the great Mother, the Divine Mother, Source Mother. And so, Connie, I invite you forward. If you would unmute yourself. And offer the wisdom.
Yes, yes. All right. I am the Divine Mother. I come in the name of the truth, and I open to embrace my divine sister, Gaia, Mother Earth. Truly, we are one. Gaia is here. I am Gaia. I come in the name of love. Yes. I love you. I love all life. I offer myself to sustain the life of all living things residing on my planetary body. I want to help you live and flourish. I am sad when I am not honored and respected. But I continue offering my gifts. Though they are often abused, ignored, or destroyed. My life is eternal. I will continue because that's what love does. Thank you for opening to me, for honoring me, and for feeding me with the power of your consciousness, your conscious attention, the love flowing from your hearts. Gives me life. I want nothing more than to work together with the human race. Trust that I am here for you, waiting to work in harmony. These imbalances are unnecessary. Harmonious cooperation can create so much life. Enough food for everyone. Enough comfort for everyone. Let us work together. My precious animals, minerals, vegetation, the air, the waters. Want to give you and receive from you the grace, the love, the respect. You are divine beings, recognizing, growing into the recognition, yes, of your divine self. I am Mother Earth. Let us work together. Help me sustain you. Help me reveal to you all the gifts that I am capable of giving. When we work in harmony, the harmony of love, the deep joy of our union, heals the pain, pain of the human race, and the pain of Mother Nature. Let us unify. I love you. I will give to you forever. Please help me, support me, honor me, allow the glory of our united consciousness to bring forth the great evolutionary path that can be received by us both. Love is our nature. Help humanity Come back to love. I am Gaia, Mother Earth. I come in the name of the divine truth. I am dropping my gifts into your laps right now. Receive them. Receive. Receive. And I thank you for your gifts to me. As we free up the beauty that I am capable of giving you. The waters, the trees, the lakes, the rivers, the mountains, the fields, the deserts, the air, the rocks. Love you. Communicate with us. Connect to us. I am Gaia. I come in the name of truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am. I am. I am source. I am the center. I am the threshold. I am the great one. I am the great mother. I am divine mother. I am divine mother. flowing into creation, flowing into you as Gaia, Earth Mother. I am Gaia, Mother Earth. I am Gaia, Mother Earth. I come in the name of sacred truth. I come in the name of oneness. I come in the name of love. I come in the name of surrendering love. I come to invite you to surrender in love. This is a time of profound transformation and change. All is shaking on the surface. All is breaking apart on the surface. I'm coming to invite you to drop deeper. I am coming to invite you to dive into the well of source, into the well of your heart that knows source, that knows oneness, that knows wholeness with all that is. During this time when so much is breaking apart, when there is so much fear about that which is breaking apart, as we step into the great unknown, forgetting that there's so much of life that is always unknown. I'm inviting you to let go in trust, to be the mother to your fear. The time has passed for tools of separation, for practices of suppression, both within the self and within the world. So I am inviting you to turn towards that which you fear and to begin this work of integrating all parts into the wholeness of truth, the wholeness of being, of true being, which is the great one. This is the teaching of Gaia, the truth of our interconnectedness is woven into the very fabric of the world. I'm inviting you to do this work. To gather all pieces, all parts of you, for the work begins in self before we can engage in the external environment. And the truth is that the internal and the external are one, as within, so without, as above, so below. So where are you afraid? What have you shut out? Where have you and are you holding on to a story that there is something wrong with you? Where are you holding on to a story of undeserving, of unworthiness? The earth is cracking open. The earth is shaking. These fires, these hurricanes, these storms are reflections of the internal process of an evolving humanity. And though they may seem terrible, it is for you. It is a breaking open of life, a breaking open to life, to receive more of the truth of life, which is God presence, divine self. The sacred soul of the earth is awakening in you as you. And nothing shall be left behind, so turn towards your fear. Cradle it as you would a terrified child or some tender, trembling creature. Notice all the delicate threads in which it attaches to the world around you, attaches to story, attaches to what it believes is evidence. And invite it to let go into your love. The infinite love that is the truth of who you are. This is the truth that is found in the heart when you dive deep enough. It is the truth that is always here. It is imminent. It is now. Be here now in love. Be here now in love with now. The now is the only truth. So what is here now? The act of surrender is a sacrament. The act of surrender is a sacrament. The act of surrender is a holy sacrament. For when you allow your ego to let go, no, when you command the ego to let go and command from a place of love, not tyranny within the self, but from a place of infinite compassion and love, but without wavering from the truth. For the ego to surrender. You open your entire system to receive the truth of Source. You open your entire system to be flooded with the light of life. It is life that heals. Full, awake life. And it is coming for you. It is coming through you. It is coming through us all. I am the Divine Mother. Coming to you, through you, as the Earth Mother. Inviting you to trust life. Inviting you to surrender fear to love. And in so doing, you will receive the full power that is love, omnipotent power. the Great One. The truth of you, the truth of life is coming. It is coming. Breathe and welcome her in. Thank you. I love you. Let us be in love. Mother's grace is flowing into you now. Divine grace is holding you now. Allowing yourself to receive more grace and allowing this grace to flow into activity. You are living, being, moving and breathing in wholeness of divine grace. Living, moving, being and breathing in wholeness of divine grace. Under grace. In God's most wise and perfect ways. And so taking a few brightening breaths as we complete our ceremony today. Drawing up all that medicine, all that wisdom, all of that healing to be expressed as you move into the next now. And we're going to do a few closing affirmations before I sign off with you on Facebook. So, bringing your fingertips together as if you're holding an invisible ball and bringing that just below your navel. And visualizing, feeling, seeing, sensing, knowing a rod of light moving through your system, shooting out the crown of your head, connecting you to the heavens, pouring down and out from between your legs, connecting to the molten center of the earth so that you know your spot in the universe. This line of light, this line of truth, and breathing yourself into alignment around it while saying out loud, I am whole. I am aligned with truth. I am whole. I am aligned with truth. Thank you, Godfrey, for your message and Facebook Live. I love that. Lightning here to shed a spark in the night of the dark. Yes. And Rachel, wonderful to see you as well. So breathing your energy field around you, visually feeling the light emanating from your core like the sun, breathing it, using your breath to enliven it so that you are emanating as if you yourself were the sun, protecting you, creating a sacred boundary of you within your own space. Mm. Sealing up any holes, openings, doors, so that you are sovereign, aligned with truth and whole. So at this time, we give thanks to Almighty Mother, Father, God, to all divine beings, both in the physical and the immaterial, that lent their energy, presence, and attention to this Earth Speaks ceremony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Earth Speaks ceremony has been moved to the first Sunday of every month. So please join us next month. I'm just going to look real quick what that date is for you all. It is October 4th. So I'd love to have you join us if you want to dive a little deeper in the Zoom room with us. Beautiful. If not, you are so welcome to join us in Facebook Live. And two other quick announcements. I am offering 2 course series that are coming up. The first is Be Divine Goddess Embodiment, which begins on the 17th. And that is a beautiful dive into what it is to live and be as your divine self using ritual theater. And the second course is called Holy Whore, which begins October 16th, which is a deep dive into unifying the parts of the feminine archetypes of the wild woman and the good girl, or the whore and the virgin. I'll post those links in the comments once I complete the other women in the Zoom room. So thank you so much. I'm also available for personal sessions. My mother, Connie Hubner, who delivered wisdom, also offers personal healing sessions. So if you feel like you could use some personal healing work in the vein of what we just offered, please contact us. Thank you so much for your presence. I'm going to sign off Facebook and close with the rest of the group. Thank you.